right. Now, let me share my screen. So the SwarBox AI is a app that's going to be very, very helpful for teachers, students, and all our participants. If you think the screen is stuck, kindly refresh or reload your screen. So when you launch the SwarBox, you get a link that will ask you to sign in. And here is the SwarBox link. You can do this as we speak. You can literally try to follow the steps as we speak. Here is the app that you can click the link on. This is currently an app that can open on your phone and can also be on the browser. Once you get this link and you type in your email ID, it will be sending you a magic link. So when it sends you a magic link, go to your email and check your email. The email that you provided in the signing link is the email that you will be sent to. So once you go, open your email, find a link, click on it. That will bring you to your SwarBox. And you will be able to enter the screen. Once you enter the app or the screen, it gives you options. Are you a novice or are you familiar with the music, with the experience? Which tradition do you want to practice, Hindustani or Carnatic? A male scale, usually C sharp, and the female scale, usually G sharp, is already defaultly selected. But if you want to change it, you can go in the setting and change it before you start the practice. If you are a novice, it will bring you to the warm up place. So it will ask you to start with the warm up. And when you are ready, you can click on I'm ready. And then once you do that, you kind of are given heads up. And then you can inhale and exhale humming. Hum. And again inhale. Hum. Pause and inhale. Hum. It's very important that you do this warm up. Check your scale. but then it also tells you, gives you a tour about what's there on the app. You can keep on clicking on the next. There is a dashboard. I'll be telling about dashboard, but there's a setting. I'll be showing you the setting. So it gives the minimal tour, and then after that you can literally come back to the warm up page, keep going, check your stretch of sa, pa, and sa, click on I am ready. I would recommend. There's a three round. You can adjust the hold of your how long you want to hold the notes. You can increase or reduce the swar volume and the drone volume from here. And this is how you will practice Sapasa stretch. Complete all your three rounds. Minimal three rounds is when you really get started to warm up for your next vocal assignment or exercise. And similarly, do the warm up of the full scale. So when you click on ready, I'm ready. Was your exercise of full stretch sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, the entire octave, right? Three rounds are important, minimal. And once you're done with this warm up, I recommend that you go to the tal warm up. Say, for example, if you are teaching yourself or want to improve on your Tintal, this is a clap along warm up exercise for Tintal, already set at 40 BPM. Tintal is nothing but 16 beats. If you go on the Tintal, it will first round let it be a demo round so that you observe what is going on. As you can see, 16 beats, 4 division, Kali on 1, 5, 13, and Kali, which is wave, on beat 9. And the way you will practice it will be this way. Dha, din, din, dha, dha, din, din, dha, dha, din, din, ta, ta, din, din, dha. And this is the way you can practice. Follow the hand gesture, follow the counting, follow the bowl. So the counting is there, the bowl is there, the hand gesture are shown. When it comes as a wave or a khali, you go this way. Okay. And that is also shown with this animation over here. This way you practice, at least try to do the cycles. As many are recommended here. It can be changed, but when you're doing for the first time, follow the cycles. The speed of this is going to gradually increase by itself in the warm up section so that you get better at slow and the fastest speed in Tintal. So, and you are doing the focused practice. Now it became 40. So, for the focus practice, it is important. Don't sing, don't do anything else. Focus on your hand gesture and keep going. Right. That's very good. Increase the volume if you want. Okay. So, this is a focus teen tal. Now, we have all other tals. I highly recommend practice your teen tal, practice your kehrwa, practice your dadra. All right. When you open this information is there when in the card over here. So read the information carefully. Get used to the bowl. These are the bowls. For example, for ektal din din dhagetraka tunna katta dhagetraka dinna. Right? Japtal. How it will go? Dinna, dinna, din dinna, dinna, din dinna. Okay? So you will learn about it. You can go as many times on the same section to practice and self learn and share the information, right? Okay, so once you're done with your warm up section, now let us go to the lesson. In lesson page, you will see there is a swar path. What does this swar path does? You can see it is a very well articulated step by step exercise that brings you, if you don't know what else to do, just simply go to the swar path, start practicing along with swar path. Okay, so when you are done with your foundation, it will actually start from your foundation, and it will help you to navigate through all the exercise patterns that are listed over here. So take your own time to finish the swar path, because it will help you to improve step by step. There are 5 stages, and after completing each stage, you will get a batch. Okay, so there are a lot of batches. On completion of every exercise, every set of exercise, we have given you the batches so that you can share and brag about it. There's a warm up exercise, the batch, getting started batch. If you're finished 7 days, you will get 7 days week warrior, monthly master, etc. So once you finish entire all the exercises of Swarpath, you will get way more better and confident. Um, Again, Swarpath starts from very foundation, that is Bilawal. Bilawal is simple, natural, Shuddha notes, Sare Gama Padanisa, that you saw in the warm up also. And it keeps incrementally giving you new exercise which are not hard, which you just have to follow. And we will be seeing the example also. So once you go there, just take your own time, be patient with yourself, do the focus practice. Excuse me. Now, after exploring the swar path, I'm going back to lessons. Pay attention that right now we are doing Hindustani demo. I'll be separately doing a Carnatic demo also in future. We also have my library dashboard, and let me show you the dashboard what it is. When you go on dashboard, you see the day streak. So today we did a practice. Here you can see it is colored. Like that, all 30-day practice streaks are there. So this will become your everyday habit of practice. Then you have a full scale where you left. So where you left in the swar path is from where you can pick it up from here. Um, and note your progress. We have the batches, as I already shown it to you. You have other information on the dashboard that tells you about how many warm up lesson or how many other lessons you have finished, how many streaks you have, what are the exercises that you have done, what was your best speed, and what was your best quiz and flashcard. By the way, the cool feature here is also daily quiz and the flashcard. If you want to challenge yourself, attend the daily quiz. And if you are more interested in learning things and memorizing things, you can always use flashcards. So, for example, listen and identify this swara for Bilawal. Bilawal is the Shuddha note scale. Mm, mm, sa. Let's test it out. Mm, yes, that's a correct answer. Ma. It was ma. Similarly, let's keep going. Right? Sare. Now see the beautiful next surprising question came. What is Hori? The second most important note, you can type in the chat if you know the answer. What is Hori? It's a song celebration of the spring and holy festival. What is the sixth note in Bilawal? Ascending scale. Sa re ga ma pa. Right? Da. Da is the sixth one. Right? The first and the fundamental note of the scale is called Sharaja. Right? Look at here, you get the score. Hmm? So that's the fun part of dashboard. I will highly recommend you best of today 5 out of 5 is what you are getting. Okay. And then you are also getting to share your progress. When you go and click on share your progress, you get the entire summary of your practice. You can share it. You can share it in your chat, or you can download and copy and share it. Okay. So this is the cool part about the dashboard. Warm up we already saw. The create, you can create your own patterns that we will see later. And my library, I'll show you my library also later. So this is back to the lessons page. Come back to the lessons page, give a heart and save your favorite ones, right? The moment you do that, you will be able to see in my library favorites all the cards that you saved. And then say, go back to the lesson, click on one of the practice card, right? And it is giving you a tour of the practice card. So on practice card, you have alankar, then you have a play button there. You have this console, this view where in real time you will be able to see the navigation of the notes, their shapes, and how they are navigating. And then you have tal and keherwa. Sorry, tal is keherwa in this case. And mixture. Down, what is this mixture? It is nothing but the volume control and other controls. And then you have save and share button where you can share these things with others. Teachers can share with their students, students can share with their teachers, and with friends, so this is basically a helping assistant for all the music teachers. And let's come back here. So if you click here, you will be able to hide the alankars, or it shows. In this case, sa re ga pa dha sa, that is rag bhopali, is selected. Let me actually select a simple one. Bilawal, Shuddha Swaras again. And same thing, hide and show the alankar. By default, you are able to see all the notes. And when you play, first round is a demo round. Okay. So just listen to it and observe what is happening. So let's play. In this round, you can also Adjust the tempo, the rounds, number of rounds you want to practice, the beats. There is right now metronome, drone sound. Swara techniques. Okay. Once you do all these adjustments in demo round, then whenever you are ready, join this practice. You can see the highlight of the note that is currently playing, so it's easy for you to follow. Try to reduce the tempo a little bit more so that you are able to follow it. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Right? So all the rounds were done. Here you can see book a free lesson. If you are having any questions about the app, book this free lesson. One of our team members will assist you. Okay, they will do a video call. You can ask any questions to them and they will assist you. Good news is that there are a lot of free lessons for teachers who can use the cards to teach their students, and students also. The doesn't matter what level of music aspirant you are, if you're beginner or advanced, we all need to do this practice every day. Okay, and you can share your achievement any point of time, um, that you get reminded of, right? So that was one demo or example. We will be doing a lot of upgrades in this app, so you please subscribe to the newsletter or notification so that you are able to take advantage of those upgrades. um, so that was the demo of one of the simple scale in Rag Bilawal, Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa, our Shuddha notes. What if you wanted to practice something more complicated? In this case, let's do the pattern of 3 here, right? Uh, so let me make sure that everything is okay. All right. Looks like we still have few people watching this. Great. Um, let's move on. Look at this pattern. Sa re ga re ga ma pa. Now do take your own time to initially to understand what's this page about. Okay. So in this case, this alankar is nothing but sarega regama gamapa mapada padani, that the 3 3 sequences. And this goes well with dadra tal, that is a count of 6. And the dadra tal goes dha dinna dha tinna, right? uh, those who are learning music, they know, but if even if you don't know, don't get overwhelmed. It's very straightforward and simple. The numberings are written right here: 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the hand gesture tells you clap for first 3, wave for next 3, right? And the first note is sum, and the khali is at number 4. When you wave, this gesture is called khali, and this is called tali. That information and practice you can also do in the warm up, and that's why I highly recommend warm ups, because it teaches you the basic things to get started. Um, so let's see, our tal is correctly there. By default, it will select the correct tal that aligns with the pattern. And then we have all these mixer arrangements. It can be also muted. Say if you decide to only sing with swara and use your own tanpura, you can do that. You can do this with your own instrument. If you want, you can mute the instrument that is given here or the swara that is given here. Tempo can be adjusted. Rounds, how many rounds of practice you want. Recommend do at least 5 rounds, because first 2 rounds you only take to digest, to see what's going on. So it's not possible to jump in the first round. But say if you adjust this to 5 round, it will keep playing in the background. Doesn't matter, because you can stop at any given point of time. So don't be too clingy on I have to do only 2 rounds, because 2 rounds will go very fast. Maximum rounds could be 10 rounds, right? If you learn music from your teachers, your respected music teachers always make you repeat things. Repetition is the key in music. So that's why number of rounds is nothing but repetition. Be generous with it. Beat. You will see what beat is. And then I have another cool feature, that beat comes in metronome and tabla or mridangam, or you can simply mute the beat if you have any live tabla person playing with you. This could be still used as a reference, like put it on the projector for your students. If you are teaching 50 student, use this, put it on the projector, let them follow the tempo, and this like a slide, right? So music teachers, you should your pain point is taken care by now. um, okay, so let's go what we are, where we are. Okay, another cool feature on this practice page is, if you simply want to, now because you are on the pattern, but you want a quick reference what this scale is, that information is given right here. Quickly play, you get a quick reference. That not cool? So you're not doing back and forth or trying to find where you should start. So sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, that got your clue. Once you get that baseline, from that baseline onwards, you can go forward and use this pattern. When you are ready, just click on play button. Okay, let's do first round as a demo round for our viewers. This is only for initial few usage of app. Once you're getting used to this app and you're using it every day, you don't have to do this. But for very first 2 3 new usage, or 2 3 days of using, explore the give this give enough time to explore this app. So let's play. Get this, how the notes are getting highlighted, and this is aligned with tali, and these three are aligned with. So visualize yourself doing tali khali for dadra, right? Take that much time. I have set this to 10 rounds, so that I can talk with you. By the time I explain you, 5 rounds are gone. Okay, there you go. So now you see the shape. So that way you know if you have to go down to alankar. See, this is the real shape of the alankar, or the pattern that you are entering. So, last, so whenever we are ready, let's join in the next round. And look at here how it's highlighting the class. Don't have to rush, just observe. This is the riff. Be ready. Sa, re, ga, re, ga, ma, ga, ma, ma, pa, ga, pa, ga, ni, sa, ni, sa, dha, pa, ma, pa, ma, ga, ma, ga, re, ga, re. That was a demo. I'll stop here. So you understood. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We have WhatsApp community, we have WhatsApp for channel to for you to follow. A lot of information will be shared there, so please do not forget to join our WhatsApp channel and WhatsApp community. So that was a demo about Rag Bilawal, pattern Sarega Regama, etc. Let's go back to lesson. Now you can see here there are three levels: beginners level, intermediate level, and advanced level. We have like 20, more than 20 free cards. That all applies to the beginners level. We also have filter. If you want to filter by the thoughts, you may. Okay. There's nothing for the beginner level. Let's see. Yeah, there is Bhupali and Yaman thought for the beginner levels, right? Everybody's favorite Rag Yaman. Lot of uh, favorite songs of yours are in Rag Yaman. We all know that. Okay. And then when you want to see all levels, go and see all the levels, right? um okay, one good thing is we are soon going to share with you the Merukan practice as well. Okay. So my favorite is also displayed here. uh, if you go to advanced, you have the advanced rag as well, like Hansadhwani here is listed in advance. For intermediate level, rags are listed over here. All right. Now let me bring you to the interesting page. That is, let's go back to Rag. Let's this time take Rag Yaman. Rag Yaman, simple one. We will take it to practice. Rag Yaman. Let's listen. So, yeah, if you want to know more about Rag Yaman, what you can do even before starting your practice, click on the banner there itself. It will bring you to this Rag Yaman page. Okay. So Rag Yaman, the equivalent name is Kalyani. Thaat is Kalyan. A music student who is learning formally the Indian classical music or Carnatic music, they know that they have to know some basic information about the rag, and that is captured all here, so that you are not hopping around to find that information. It's all given here. What is Aro, Avro, what is Pakad, and what is the Jati? Sampurna means all seven notes. And then what is rasa of Rag Yaman? Shringar and Shant. Man re tu kahe na dheer dhare. That's the Yaman typical Shant ras, right? And then Vadi Samvadi, as a student of music, or even if you're not a student of music, this should be a very common general information. These information are not restricted to the students of music. Please don't take it that way. Every common man should know this. Okay. If you like Rag Yaman, if you like the song Aaj jaane ki zid na karo. What is that? That's Rag Yaman. That means basically you're liking Rag Yaman. And if you're liking that rag, why can't you know more information about it to support yourself to be confident, right? So, and then there's some minimal information about Rag Yaman and history about Rag Yaman. Some popular songs on Rag Yaman are listed, right? So explore it and take your own time. Give more time to your music learning and your music practice. Okay, now I'm going to um, go back to our Yaman card over here. This is the one that we were looking at, right? Now, this one is in Tintal. By default, it was selected as a Tintal. Let's practice um, Rag Yaman, this pattern. So, again, listen to the bass line. ga pa da sa sa ni ra ma ga re sa. Ma is tivra. Okay, so sa sa re re ga ga ma da da ni ni sa 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 ni ni da da ma ma ga re 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 ga ga ma pa pa da da sa 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 ni da da ma pa going practice until you feel that you really got hang of it. And so nice that teachers can share this exercise and tells to student, hey, today you practice this, and simply share it, right? It is so easy for teachers, and teachers can see their progress, whether they have really done it or not, um, and encourage them. It's a fun way of learning. So that's what about all about lesson page. If you go to help, there is a lot of information about this app. There's a community WhatsApp community channel that you can join. You can send us email, right? There is information about how you get started. You need some information that is in the pro section. If you buy this app, you get extra facilities of using this app. Highly recommend that you buy this pro package, because it is going to be a long term support for you. And then what is the practice and playback all about is all given here, right? Dashboard, swar path. So lot of information about the app is given. So definitely check out the help section. Now, cool thing is the glossary. We have scale and swar terms. We have rag terminology, ornaments, and techniques. So many definitions are given for here. Here you can see what are the performance and composition about, and what are the things used there. So, for example, alap, the slow and unmetered opening exploration of a rag. Right. This is what alap is. So the definition is given there. So good news for teachers and student, you don't have to panic about how to share information with your student, and students also can kind of anytime hop in this glossary, and take advantage of this, remind themselves, read it again and again, know these musical terms. Okay. um, it's beautiful that we have not have any such place before to look at all the information, instruments, and about history and culture. um, a lot of beautiful definitions are given for here. For example, to encourage the Guru Shishya Parampara, this app actually encourages the Guru Shishya Parampara. Why? Because it is nothing can replace it. That's why this app is designed as an assistant or helper for teachers and students. The teacher and student tradition of the learning music, right? Guru Shishya Parampara is the ancient tradition of learning music directly from a master or a teacher or a guru. Through years of close personal instruction, the oral tradition is how rags, composition, and musical secrets have been transitioned across generation. We all know about this. Sorry for that tongue twister. um, Funny. reading. But anyway, this is what the oral tradition is. It's important. Go find a teacher near you. These days, teachers are also available online to teach, but then you make sure that you also meet them in person. uh, because again, nothing can replace the Guru-Shishya Parampara. Um, yeah, very good. Now let me show you the settings. Settings have a lot of good things that you can adjust only for one time while using the app, or you can keep changing as many times. So say for example, if you want to switch to Carnatic, you can switch to Carnatic from here. I'll be walking through the Carnatic as well. If you are skill levels, you can change over here. So the app will download that for by default. Your range, pitch can be changed. This is a cool feature that gives you pitch feedback. If you want to know whether your pitch is coming to the center of the note, use this. But don't get discouraged, because um, it is a matter of practice. So if you put it on, it will give some sign that you are matching the pitch or you're not matching. Try it off and on so that you can keep checking with it. Um, how many rounds? By default, everything is set to 3 rounds in this app, but you can increase that default as well. For warm ups, preferences, again, breathing in, inhalation, exhalation tracker is there. Um, cool thing about sound preference is that you can even now choose tabla, right? So we'll be seeing you have all these different instrument that you can choose. Right now we were doing swara, but we can switch to violin. And then mandra, madhya, and tar saptak have their own color legends. um, you can change it or make it off and on. If you want to see full spelling, right now SRGMPDN. These are the acronyms used for Saptak Sare Gama Padanisa. But if you want to see full names, if that's confusing you, switch it. Sare Ga. You can read it accordingly. Okay. All right. That was about the setting page. Let's explore the Carnatic. Let me change this to Carnatic. Go to the lesson. Now you can see the swar path is also customized as per the Carnatic Swarali Versailles. Okay. Um, the Carnatic Swarali Versailles are very fixed, very systematic. So we have covered all the Swarali Versailles in one ragam, Maya Mala va Gaula. Okay, Maya Malava Gowda. So very famous rag, very famous, standard way of learning the Carnatic Swaradi Versailles. Um, starts from the very basic ones and transitioning to focus on every next note. Um, I would like the Carnatic students, teachers to make full use of this systematic way. You can share your screen. It gives you a very good visual flow. There's a demo round when you go to the Swar path. It always will encourage you to see the demo round and then move on to the practice round. Okay. So when you put the play button on, it will remind you that this is your demo round. And what is Maya Malava Godava? Re1, G3, M1, and D1 are used. This is the standard format, how it is written. This is the next line. Okay. Komal Ray and Komal Dha. That is, Komal Ray is Revat, Komal Dha is Daivat one. Uh, when you play, you see the shape of it. You see uh, the Adi Talam, Taka Dimi, Taka Juno. Okay. Adi Talam, again, there is a warm up piece in the Adi Talam as well. Go and do that warm up. Let me switch to the warm up of Carnatic before we move forward. So we have, when you go to warm up, you see the same breathing and humming exercises, but at Talam, you see Adi Talam right here. And when you say I am ready at Adi Talam, it gives you the indications. Observe the first round and now go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pay attention to the the gesture. It's given right here. Follow the gesture and you will be able to practice Adi Talam. The speed will increase slowly from 40 to 50, 60, and so on to give you the practice, because this is a warm practice card. Okay, so when you go to the warm up practice card, you practice the Adi Talam. Once you have done that, then you start your Swar path, which is a, again, very systematic way of Sarali Varsai in one rag, and it helps you identify the patterns, okay, and develop and practice as many rounds as you want to. And again, say for example, if you go here, Maya Malava Gowda is the rag, and then say if you are coming, let's let's practice this one first. Highlighted column, practice. Give enough time to practice, you will enjoy seeing. You don't have to struggle turning pages, and just do focus practice with this app. It will take you too far. I'm from Hindustani tradition background, but I am also have heard a lot of Carnatic music, and educating myself in that as well. So, and my friends and my uh, gurus who are also from Carnatic traditions, all their grace that they are doing such a great job. spreading the Carnatic tradition. Uh, so let's move on. Look at the hand gesture icons that will help you to identify when to clap, when to not clap, or do the wave. Notice that unlike Hindustani, there is no notation system used in Carnatic. They are always very simply written, except for the high notes, there are dot above, and low notes, there is dot below. That's the only commonality. But otherwise, the notes, Komal Re is referred as Re 1, normal Ga is Ga 3, and then, you know, normal Shuddhama is M1, and so on it is. Okay, so that's the way that standard scripting is followed in Carnatic. So honor that and go according to that. Let's go back here. Again, in Carnatic, all these beautiful ragams are all listed right here. Okay. Um, so I think we pretty much covered everything. Again, the Melakartas, right? Melakartas are all listed. So the parent scale, or from where these ragas are getting taking birth, right, or have influence of that scale. So you can filter according to Melakartas, you can filter according to levels, right? And once you are in Carnatic, everything is all Carnatic. You will not see any cross reference, except one thing that we wanted to do was, when you go to the ragam, it does mention what is the equivalent Hindustani rag, so that even if you are a Hindustani learner or student, you can still practice Carnatic and vice versa. Okay. So music has no language, no, it's all in our mind. Everything you should experience, I would say. So don't restrict yourself. Music is like a river. There's no restrictions here. It's like an ocean, there's no end. Okay. And then some popular Carnatic compositions are listed here. Highly recommend find a Carnatic music teacher near you or online, and then go from there, take guidance. This is simply an app that is a resource for you. It is not everything. It cannot replace teachers, it cannot replace gurus. Okay. So please don't take it that way. It is a helper for you. Okay, let's move on. Look at all the possible information for the ragam that you should have in mind when you are singing this ragam. Uh, if you go to glossary, when you have selected Carnatic as your initial um, tradition, everything that will come in the glossary will also be referring to the Carnatic, right? So Sa is called Shadajam, Re is called Rishabham, and it is talking about how it is represented. That is so important to know. Okay? Three variants: Shuddhari, Chatushrutiri, and Sashtrutiri. That is Re 1, Re 2, Re 3. Okay? Um, yeah, definitely go through this with your music teachers or gurus and have fun learning the terms. One good feature about Pro is the AI tutor. What does AI tutor does? It will answer any confusion or question you have. Make use of this. This is a Pro feature. You get like you can ask about, there's some limitation how many you can not keep asking question, but this is will come in hand when you are stuck somewhere, and if you are trying to do your own few patterns, and if you are having any doubts, also growing your knowledge base about your music, AI tutor is going to help you, because it will be a very focused discussion with AI tutor. Okay, nice. So once you have done this, again the setting are same for Carnatic and Hindustani, but except in Tal preference, mridangam is listed over here, right? Metronome with mridangam. Choose the instrument that is compatible with the Carnatic music. I guess violin is the most compatible one. If you look at the card, you see these lines. These lines indicate how many, how the navigation is going on. So that also visually gives you some idea. So these are some of the features in the demo I wanted to show to you today with SwarBox AI. SwarBox AI is your companion. It's not your teacher. It's not going to, judge you. But yes, it will definitely help you motivate to practice every day. Send us the feedback. There's this orange comment uh, icon that you can click on, and you can send us your email address, your name, and your questions, and we will be getting back to you with the answers. Or if you have any feedback about the app, you can even send us video or snapshot of, if you want to sing something and send us it in the video, that is also fine. Attachment can be sent through this. Okay, so that was pretty much about SwarBox AI. uh, Whatever are the features are again listed here. When you click go back to this launch page, if you already have an account and you continue, you can sign in with your email address. You can book a free lesson. You can choose your tradition again at the home page, and then you can continue from where you left. The dashboard will be able to keep track for you. And then if you go to my library, history is there by now. Whatever you practice will be able to show you the ongoing practice cards that you have used so far, so that you don't have to find those cards again. That was pretty much um, about the demo. Thank you so much for attending the demo. I did not get chance to look at mm, at the questions. Mirchi Tunes, yeah, Mirchi Tunes. The app is easy to use for sure. Thanks for joining. Um, and let's see, we do have some. Let me see if we even have more comments here. Okay, we took a good amount of time to explore the app, so I appreciate all your time. Reach out to us through email, join our WhatsApp channel, follow us on the WhatsApp channel. We'll have way more resources coming out. So we want you to attend uh, this demo, and make it usable. Use it as much as you can. The school music teachers, the music schools are welcome to call us and set up a demo with us. Learn more about this app, because it's going to be very much useful for all of you. And I'm glad, because I'm myself a music teacher. I had this pain point that I wanted to resolve. Um, because nowadays all the kids have phone in their hands, and it's only to make optimum use of their time and make their lives easy, remove any overwhelming aspects of learning music, and learn the music in the fun way. As I already showed you that there is a great feature that you can share your accomplishments right here. This is a great thing. You can also go to share the dashboard with your teachers, right? Or with your friend. Hey, this is my accomplishment. Look at this, how my dashboard is looking so good. Or you can um, share the batches, right? Show the batches on your social media. So yeah, there's so much you can do with this app. uh, we just want all of you to use and experience it at least 2 or 3 times to get hang of it, so that once you get hang of it, you will be in way better position to work with it. And we are here to support you anytime, 24 hours, 24/7. We are here, our team members are here to support you. You can do live chat with us, you can send us email, you can join our WhatsApp channel, our WhatsApp community, so that you will be posted of all the new upgrades, and you can ask questions. Okay, thank you so much. So that was pretty much as a demo that I wanted to give you today on my YouTube channel. Share, if you have missed this demo, no problem. Share it with your friends and families, and download the app. Yeah, download the app. Show us your support. Um, all the music teachers and students, and those who love music. Those who love music, they are only sitting on the edge, just looking from far that, oh, they can't sing. No, you can sing. Try it. Unless you try, you will not know. So we are here. If you have not started your music journey, call us. We will be connecting you with some of our musical friends who can help you, right? So, yeah, all the best, everyone, and namaste. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.